Hey guys, what's going on? Gonna do the update for Profit Surge Trader with Nate Bear this week. For you guys who don't know what this is, it's a couple of picks every week on Monday. So just a couple of days ago, start of this week, we had 2 picks, and I'm going to talk about those in a few minutes, exactly what happened with them. And so Profit Surge Trader is run by Nate Bear. He's well known for turning $37,000 into $2.7 million, trading a very similar strategy to this. It's a very low cost service, so it's a really good service if you're new. And it's only $179 for a whole year, which is phenomenal. This is the landing page right here. I'll leave a link in the description. You can come and check this out. This is the one you want to do, the best deal, $179. That gets you a live stream every Monday at 12 Eastern, and it gets you the 2 to 3 picks usually. Sometimes only 1, sometimes as many as 4, depending on the market, and it's one of the best services I've ever been part of. I love it, and I do a video every week on it, just going over his trades. One of the best things about it is there is a full 100% money back guarantee. So if you come back down to the bottom here, if you want your money back within 365 days, you just ask for it and they give it back to you. No risk, no questions asked, really easy. So if you're looking for a good entry-level system, a service with alerts, and lots of teaching, you can't forget that part, then this is definitely a service you want to consider. So let's take a look at the trades for this week. It was definitely an interesting week because we had the election right in the middle. So the election was November 5th. The picks came out on November 4th. This is the dashboard. You can see them on the right here. So the first one he chose was Amazon calls. This is November's Profit Surge Trader pick of the month. These were the calls. Amazon 11.15 $200 calls at 220. Amazon is a recent earnings winner, but I want to stress this week could see a lot of volatility. That goes without saying. With that in mind, here's the plan. Enter at 220, stop under 1, target is over 3. So if we go and look at the chart here, which is right here on TradingView, this was his entry on the 4th, and he exited right here, and you can see this thing just continued up. He still got a 50% win on the options. So if we go to the options chain, this point right here, this is a site I like called Optionistics, gives you historical data. It's kind of binary though, so it's not the best, but you can see on the 4th they were trading around the 2 somethings, and by the 5th they were up in the 3 to 4 almost, and they're actually higher than that now. If we go to, I think we go to the 7th, which is today, it doesn't keep it up to date completely, but it shows you up to the 6th. So look at this, when he was talking about these trades on the 4th, they were here, now they're at 9, so really good pick. Obviously, Amazon got a boost from the election, like a lot of other stuff did as well. If we go into the daily here, you can see why he chose this pick, which is because it was an earnings winner. So I'll just go into the daily here. So we had a good earnings, right here actually, in the start of November, and then we've had some significant upward movement ever since. So bang. So that's what Profit Surge Trader after earnings is all about. Phenomenal trade. Really good, really easy, 1 to 2 day hold, and you could go from $2 all the way up to 9. He went from 2 to 3, I think. We'll look at what he says. So the green here, I'll talk about root in a second as well. So good morning, gang, he says. It was all out yesterday, so just wanted to touch base this morning. I was filled on root at 0.45 as it hit my stop loss. We can see what sort of loss that was from in a minute. I was also filled on Amazon at 3.15, so that's the 50% gain on those Amazon calls, which was amazing. So 220 to 315 is almost 50%. Heads up, although I was stopped for a loss en route, I still love the chart. I'm probably going to go back into that name today. I don't think he did. Oh, he did. So here we go. So he did actually go back into route a day or so later, actually this morning by the looks of it. And route update here is add profit stop, and then profit stop here in route around 10% to make this a free trade. So I think he lost 10% on the route trade. So he made 50% on Amazon and then lost 10% on the route calls, which is pretty good. Actually, not 10%. He lost a lot. He lost more, but it's a smaller position on route. So that's what happened this week in Profit Surge Trader. Like I said, make sure you check out the link in the description below. I'll put my full review in here, which has a track record. It's got tons of videos that I've done just like this one. And I think if you're looking for a low-cost service, this is one of the best out there for options trading. There's not too many trades, not too little trades. He does a lot of talk about how he uses the squeeze. And he has a provable track record of turning 27,000 into $2.7 million in the course of a few years. Definitely check this out, and I'll talk to you guys soon.